Thanks very much for giving me a couple of minutes to say a few words. And I think nobody can fail to be impressed by the young people, that have come up today, but the fact that young people across the country have been taking action on this issue. And it's not an issue that's only been going on recently. This action about the climate and extinctions, etc., been going on since I was a young person many, many years ago. And it is now at a critical point where we need to act. And we have seen, I think, the lead given by young people in terms of the sorts of action that can be taken, in terms of direct action and strike action. And the trade unions have been inspired by the actions of young people in the past. In 2011, when we saw the student movement that took place, which led to a reinvigorating of the trade unions, which led to 2011, the general strike action that took place in the public sector. And I think it's important for us to take that lead and make sure that we turn that into action. And we can give clarity to that movement of young people that's taking place in the workplace, because exactly what they talked about just a moment ago, about profits being more important than the lives of people on this planet. We see the burning down of the rainforests in Brazil, in Madagascar, and in loads of other places around the world. And we know that that is profit-driven. And for us, the answer to those profits being driven is an alternative type of society, a socialist society, something that the trade unions fight for on a day-to-day basis. And if they're not fighting for that, then they should be fighting for that as an answer to the problems that workers face. Now, our trade union branch in Camden Unison made sure that we approached our council leader, a Labour councillor, who was quite quick to say that yes, there is a climate emergency, and have that voted through the council. But it's not enough to just say that there's an emergency. Something needs to be done about it. So our branch secretary approached the council about making sure that Unison members and other workers for the council could take part in the demonstrations that are being organised on the 20th. Yes, we're going to be organising a rally outside on the day. There's going to be a lead up to that. But it's not just the rallies that are important, it's taking part with the young people on that demonstration. So we've had agreement from the council leader that we can take part, that nobody's going to be disciplined about that. And I think that's important for every single trade union branch up and down the country to try and do the same, to make sure that they're involved in the demonstrations. Approach your employers. But finally, we must do this collectively. The TUC today, or over the course of this next week, is going to be given the opportunity to vote to support this. And it's important that we, as a trade union movement, do that and put on the agenda our opposition to the climate crisis that's taking place and our support for socialist alternative to end this climate crisis. Thank you very much.